Then she tries to cry out for help, but since nobody can hear her, she has a breakdown as she begins destroying the objects in the bathroom. Once she calms down, she returns to her room, where Sam approaches her as if this was all normal and begins talking about his wife again, explaining that later in their life together he learned she didn't want him to touch her because she had another man, not because of the ink in his nails. Afterward, Sam makes Mrs. Ng massage him and feed him while he watches television, giving Mrs. Ng time to think of a plan. She starts pretending to have an asthma attack and mentions May's name, but when Sam brings the medicine from May's bag, he finds it empty because he never let her get to the store. Not wanting his victim to die yet, Sam accepts to go shopping for more medicine, but only after locking Mrs. Ng in a closet. Luckily Mrs. Ng thinks fast and lets some of her dress get stuck in the door, allowing her to open it after Sam is gone. First she finds her keys, but Sam has broken them all. Next she finds the cell phone Jack had dropped on the couch, but it has run out of battery. Mrs. Ng begins crying until she remembers the charger in her room, thus she begins climbing the stairs with the battery in her hands. At that moment Sam comes back, and the panic makes Mrs. Ng trip and fall. There is no time to reach the room now, so to avoid Sam finding out about her plan, she quickly inserts the battery deep between her legs to hide it. When Sam finds her, he doesn't suspect anything and takes her to her room to make her take her medicine and rest, giving Mrs. Ng the chance to put the battery on the charger as soon as he is gone. Later in the evening, Sam appears in the room to yell at Mrs. Ng because he's discovered the medicine belongs to May. As punishment, Sam confesses that the man his wife cheated on him with had been Jack, her doctor. For 2 years, Sam didn't say anything about the affair because he wanted his wife to get better, but in the end she died of a heart attack, meaning Jack didn't do his work correctly. That is why Sam wants to revenge by doing to Mrs. Ng the same things Jack did to his wife. Mrs. Ng refuses to believe it, but Sam promises she'll know the truth when Jack comes back before he goes outside to have a smoke. A few moments later, a thief breaks into the house and finds Mrs. Ng in her room. She tries to defend herself with an umbrella, but the thief easily overpowers her and ties her to the bed, ignoring her warnings about Sam because he thinks she is lying to scare him away.